Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, we are moving forward with ReZero Season 2. We're going on to episode 37 or 12, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, this is the penultimate episode of this first part, right? Because we're going to get a break in, in the middle of the season. I think we already have a confirmed, like 2 core season, right? 25, 26 episodes. But this first core is going to be 13, I believe. At least that's what it says on Mal. So, this is episode 12. This is going to be the penultimate episode. We have a lot of excitement last episode, right? Subaru's plans, of course, never go the way that they're supposed to, but we got a lot of revelations from Roswaal. So there's excitement there, I'm going to, I could attempt to sit here and predict how it's going to go, but to be honest, I have no clue. So let's see where episode 37 or episode 12 takes us. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. If you are and you want to see more ReZero content or more of my content, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You'll be able to stay up to date on all the latest content on my channel. And then check the description as well. Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, all those socials are in there. Great stuff on Patreon, guys. And then also the new Karasuno TV Discord. That's going to be in the top comment, the pinned comment, and the description. Join that Discord. We can engage, on a daily basis and chat about more ReZero or anything you want to chat about. A lot of great stuff there, guys. Thanks for the support as always. But let's get into this ReZero Season 2, Episode 37. Let's fly, Krez. Oh, Subaru feeling the left eye immediately. So again, we have another reset. We have another reset, but this time Subaru's the one in control. So, exactly, Emilia goes crazy without Subaru, without anyone to support her. So now that's another wrench in Subaru's plan. He needs to account for Emilia. He needs to be there for her, at least for a little bit, to save Emilia. Yeah, exactly. The sanctuary, Emilia, the mansion, there's so much. Oh, and another openingless episode. Insane. Every episode is just packed full of content, guys. They really get the max amount of time out of these episodes. Right, Roswaal knows. We know that. So Roswaal is keeping everything aligned with the Tome of Wisdom. Subaru was saying that he's going to keep it aligned, whether or not he has to intervene and make Subaru reset or not. Oh, he's going back to the Witch of Greed, Echidna. Echidna. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. I gotta figure that out. Oh, he's like, he was like convulsing and smiling as he passed out. Behold an unthinkable. What? Is this a trial? Is he undergoing a trial? Oh my gosh, he's bleeding out. This is a trial. I guarantee you it's a trial. Oh, is he looking? Is he looking in on this from outside of his body? And when is this from? Is he looking into another timeline where he died? I don't remember him getting stabbed in the neck in front of Wilhelm and them. Oh, no, it looks like he killed himself. Stabbed himself in the neck. Maybe this is after he reset. Maybe he got a glimpse into what happened after he resets. Maybe it's like another timeline. Oh, he puked. Nasty. Exactly, that's what I said. It's the world after he died. An unthinkable present. That's what they said before, too. Oh, is this another one? Yeah, this is another time he died. Oh my gosh. This for sure is a trial, though. You know, it's testing Subaru's will to see how everyone holds up after he dies, you know, because now he has to consider, you know, even though it's not the timeline that he's going to be in, you know, he's, you know, putting these characters, his friends, through suffering after he kills himself or after he dies. So he can't just, you know, toss his life away because he doesn't want them to suffer like that, even if, you know, they're going to reset in a different timeline. Oh my gosh, look at him. He was convulsing. Another one, too. Another one. Oh, is this when he gets pushed off the cliff? No, Subaru jumps at this point. This was back in season 1, right? Oh, look, Beatrice is even crying here. Oh, and what Ram said, is this part of your plan? Does Ram know about, you know, how she follows the tome? Oh, and it was snowing with Puck. Reinhardt? Oh, wow, this is a character we haven't seen in a while. Is Reinhardt gonna fight Puck now? Reinhardt fights Puck after Puck kills Subaru? Oh. Oh, that animation. Wow, he opens up the sky, clears the sky. It looks like he kills Puck. Wow, so it looks like we're going back in time, too. This is all the way back to, like, what, episode 2, 3, maybe? When Rem just absolutely brutalizes Subaru. So Subaru, you know, what this is telling me is that Subaru has to, like, watch all of his deaths so far, right? Because since they're flashing so quick, you know, we're not going to waste time in the episode watching all of them. But Subaru had to go back and witness all of his deaths and see the effect that it had on the characters and the ones that he liked. This has to be a trial. And who's this? Ram? Blue hair. in his deepest, most what's it called? In his most vulnerable, that's the word I'm looking for. The most vulnerable moment, he sees Rem now. Is this even real, too? Like, who is this? Is this Echidna? Exactly. Now he's like, he's sad. He's sad because, like I said, he had to see how much they suffered. And he left, yeah, exactly, left them to die. Here comes Rem, though, comforting him. Even if this isn't Rem, it's whoever it is, they're doing a spot-on impression. They're really, you know, conveying the love that Rem showed Subaru. All you need to do is sleep? Is she trying... Is this a trap? It could be a trap here. Oh, and he hears Amelia's words. I think, right? That was Amelia. Who are you? He knows it's not her. It's Echidna. I know it. Ooh. That last sentence gave her up. So I wonder, like I said, if this is the trial and then now he's passing it. Because he realized that. That's what I'm talking about. Whoever this is, they're unintentionally motivating him. He thrusts the fist. Awesome. Who is it? Who is this? This isn't a character we've seen, is it? Carmilla. The Witch of Lust? Another witch? Echidna. You remember how she does the soul swapping thing? That's probably what she did to bring the Witch of Lust here. The Witch of Lust, though, she's like kind of like, you know, shy, a little embarrassed. Going any further will endanger your life. Gosh, she's not being helpful this time at all. Oh wow. So if he got any closer, he wouldn't have been able to breathe. His heart would have stopped. It was pretty effective. She's right. You know, up until the end there. So I get what? Did she in a backwards way help him? Or, you know, at least that's what she's convincing him. Don't drink the tea. We know what the tea is. Don't drink the tea. Ooh, wow. So these are Subaru's memories, but only the witch of envy, Satala, would actually know if they're true or not. Subaru and Echidna, I don't think they know. I don't think it's confirmed if those were true, but it's possible that they could have happened. I gotta say, the first time we saw this tea party, I didn't think we'd be revisiting this so many times. Is Echidna acting like, you know, this might be an act. She's acting like she's in love with him. Ooh, no, a contract. So it's a different alternative. Oh, so she's gonna give him his support, but what's the trade-off? Because there has to be a trade-off. She has some underlining plot. She's scheming somehow. She could share in the return by death. Interesting. I'm telling you, there has to be repercussions to entering into a contract with her like this. You know, is he going to make the Witch of Envy mad? Oh, she jumped at that. Maybe yeah, did she reveal the trick up her sleeve now? Look at that smile, though, on her face. Uh-oh. Who's this? Which witch is this? Oh, what was she? Pride? No. Wrath. That's what it was. Wrath. Oh, all these other witches want to enter into a contract. That's probably why. But how did she get here? Because I thought that only Echidna could like swap places with her. Exactly. See, just like Subaru said. Subaru saying exactly what I just said. Wow, she's calling Echidna out. I wonder if Subaru is going to have to make a choice. You know, choose a contract to make with one of these witches. Look at this smile. Look at that smile. Look at that smirk. She wants everything, right? I guess that makes sense since she's the witch of greed. She wants a taste of it, but what does that entail? Sharing emotions? Oh, witch of lust? What a choice. Oh, another witch appears. What a choice he has, though. We haven't seen this one. Sloth. Sekhmet. Oh, she's something else, guys. She's one for the fan service, fellas. She's a witch. She's a witch of sloth. You hear her sighing? Here's Pride. Oh my gosh. And then what, gluttony? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 witches. Only the witch of envy isn't here. Wow, they all assemble. Oh, she's not even answering. She's not confirming it. For the purpose of attaining the future you desire, you must accept the sacrifices. But what are those sacrifices, right? It's true. It is really nice. It's really... I mean, she's just going to give him wisdom? I mean, this is a tough decision. I don't know what I would do. Wow, she's offering everything for this info. She's putting it all on the line, but it's because she really desires everything that Subaru has so much. Ooh, look at this panning shot too, so nice. Oh wow, she's telling him what he wants to hear here. She's making it sound good. She's doing a really good job of convincing at least me. Oh, look at this smile though. You see the smile? That's creepy. Look at all the other witches just staring at her. What's he gonna say? What's Subaru gonna say? Way beyond the pale. What does he mean? Yeah, same. Is he calling her out? Ooh. How does Subaru know this? How does he see through this? Uh-oh. What did he want to ask? Oh, here it is. We're going to make a choice. What's this question? I don't remember. Oh, Beatrice. Oh. Okay, so Echidna knows all of this info. Subaru wants to know who the person is. Is she going to say him? No, she didn't. Is she lying? I can't tell. Wow. So all she has to do is choose somebody then. Oh. Wow, so almost like a trick question. She could have chosen anybody. And Echidna just loves seeing people in different situations. So like, you know, she like her greed, she wants to see how Beatrice like handles this situation. She loves this. Oh, Subaru's denying her. Whose hand? Tied down by the word. It's Beatrice. He wants to take Beatrice's hand. So he's going to rely on Beatrice. He's slapping the hand of Echidna away. Wow, we still have more time too. Oh, it's the Witch of Envy. All the witches are they're gonna disappear, right? Or is everyone gonna assemble? Oh look, Echidna's pissed too, cause here comes Satella. Here she comes. There she is, Satella. Oh, look at that outfit too. The Witch's Tea Party episode done. Wow, guys, Karasuno family, what an insane episode again. I mean, you know, less action this episode, but almost an info dump. We really get to see into Echidna's mind and, you know, really what she's after. And it's, you know, Subaru can see, well, so the whole episode, right, we're debating back and forth whether or not, you know, Subaru's going to enter into this contract with her. And we really don't know. You know, she makes a lot of convincing points and it would be a powerful ally to get, but you know, ultimately his decision in the end rests on that question that he asks about her, you know, her making, not only making, but like, you know, putting Beatrice up to the task of, you know, following the words of the book and waiting for that person, right? And he realizes that it's almost like a trick question, right? She could have chosen anyone this whole time, but, and Echidna doesn't make that clear and now watches Beatrice and enjoys this, watching Beatrice like suffer to make this like decision the whole time, whether or not she wants to live or die, not knowing who to choose, when to choose, who that person is going to be. Are they going to come to her? So, you know, he realizes ultimately that Echidna, the Witch of Greed, you know, is just super, super selfish. And even though she's saying she'll help, you know, it might not be an immediate help. It might not be the help that Subaru's looking for. So, you know, ultimately at the end of the day, Subaru slaps that hand aside. He does not want that help. And then, of course, we get the cliffhanger with the Witch of Envy showing up to this Witch's Tea Party at the end, strolling up. And, you know, we know we're going to be in for an episode next week. All 7 of the witches are assembling. Subaru is going to make his decision. Does he, you know, employ anybody else for help? Does he, go on his own? He said that he wants to take the hand of Beatrice, but, what's his plan of attack going to be? Because obviously next week he's going to have to come up with something, make some sort of decision, and then we're going to have, unfortunately, a couple months break until the second core in the winter of next year. But that's going to be great. Also great in the beginning how we got to see, is something that we haven't thought of. When Subaru dies, he resets, right? The timeline ends, he resets, he starts again. And now we got to see how the characters reacted to his death. That was a great, deep dive into, a little bit more of how Return by Death works and the consequences of it. So that was phenomenal. I enjoyed that a lot, guys. I can't wait for next week's episode. It's going to be an insane, mid-season finale. But I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. If you are, subscribe to the channel, guys. I drop the rezero content immediately once it releases. And I have a whole slew of other content that I've been releasing, and this fall is going to be crazy too. So you want to be subscribed to the channel. You want to see all the latest videos. And check the description, guys. I got Twitter, Instagram, Patreon down there, and the new Karasuno TV Discord, guys. Join that and let's continue our conversation on a daily basis in there. I got people starting to come into that, so the community is small right now, but it's growing, and I thank you guys so much for doing that, because I obviously couldn't do it without you. Thanks again for all your support and for watching all my videos, guys. But I can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.